Hey everyone, how's it going? Hey, I just want to put this video together. I just finished up a drum project. I'm pretty happy with it, and I just wanted to share it with everyone and maybe get some of your guys' views on what you think. Overall, the project came out really good. There's some things I wished were different, but it is what it is, and I'm kind of ready to move on to something new, new projects hopefully. And so let me go ahead and flip the camera around. Um, but basically that's it. And um, I usually don't play like a 5-piece kit, which that's kind of the way this is set up. I only set this up this way to kind of show off the different drums. But this project kind of started probably 15 years ago, and it all started with the kick drum that I bought on eBay. Just a drum by itself, and I've had it for a long time, and I played on it a lot of shows. I'd always have to match a tom that I would have to go along with it, which worked out great. And so over the course of all this time, I've always been trying to look online to find matching toms that will go with it, and they're out there to find. But my biggest thing was I didn't want to go based on a picture online and hoping that it's going to match when it arrives, because a picture on a phone is not usually the same as when it's in front of you, and those types of things. Plus, what I've noticed over doing all this research is that even the sparkle sizes in the wrap they're different. So one may have kind of a bigger sparkle to it, some may have a smaller sparkle to it. So I just never pulled the trigger on ordering drums that hopefully would match. So I might still do that because there are some out there. But the only other thing that comes in the mind is the condition of the drums. So a lot of these older drums are not in the greatest condition, and if they are in good condition, they're really expensive. So I think when I bought this drum, I'm gonna guess I think I paid $400 for it, maybe, which was a lot. And this drum right here, the kick drum, it didn't go up a whole lot in value, but it's probably anywhere from 400 to $600, maybe a little bit more in like pristine condition. So, and I don't think my bass drum here is in pristine condition at all, but I would say it's in very good condition. So, but to find matching toms, those tom prices are super high. So, and they should be, because they're kind of collector pieces at this point. So anyways, my vision was to find toms that would match as close as I could get to the blue sparkle, in the sense of having the toms be sparkle. And I saw this gold one come up for sale, and it's hard to see it, but it's called Gold Sparkle. The sparkle is obviously it's a smaller kind of sparkle. If you can see it, which you might not be able to, but it's there, and you can kind of see how the the blue hits it. So, and then the other tom is a silver sparkle. It's the same kind of tom, just it's a pearl export, and it's kind of the same finish, other than it's just silver. And then the floor tom is a silver sparkle also. So the goal in mind was to have something that would kind of keep balance on stage, but and look neat, but also when the lighting would hit it, I was kind of eager to see how the blue sparkle would mesh with the other sparkle and the toms and stuff. So this is my first time really looking at it this close, and I think it looks pretty neat. So I kind of have a different view on that. So, but if you get stage lights, beaming down on something, that was what I was kind of hoping for. And as far as like cost goes, these toms cost way less than what a Slingerland blue sparkle drum would cost. So it was just something I had in mind. So anyways, it didn't turn out too bad. I ended up replacing the top heads on those two toms, and on this one I just left that one because it wasn't in horrible shape, but it probably still needs replaced. So anyways, that's the results. And then for anyone more interested in this kick drum, I wanted to kind of look at the badge, and if anyone can help me date it. The information that I have dates it like late 50s, early 60s, and but the thing that's off for me is that it's got Ludwig legs on it, and I'm pretty sure that those did not come with a Slingerland kick drum. So whoever had this drum, before me, probably did some modifications to it. And I almost feel like the hoop is not original either, but it is original as far as it matching the wrap on this kick drum. But I've just never seen a hoop like that on an old kick drum like this. So, and the only thing that I did is I switched out the rods on the bass drum hoop. Slingerland has its own unique tension lugs, and I went ahead and just switched them to that. So that's the only thing I really did to that. So, anyways, it's all finished. What do you think? Did it turn out good? The only thing one other thing that comes to mind is the toms are so, I think they're kind of big as far as like the sizes, and the kick drum's only 22 by 14, so when you're behind playing on it, you kind of feel the presence of the toms. They feel kind of big when you're comparing it to playing on a smaller kick drum. So, but you get used to it as you play on it. So if I had a different way of doing it, I'd probably have a 22 by 16 kick drum instead, just to keep it kind of balanced up on stage. But when it's mic'd up, it sounds really good. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that with everyone. As far as project goes, I think I'm on all the projects I have, and I'm ready for some new ones, and we'll see what happens and what comes my way. But this one was one that I just wanted this kick drum to have some purpose, and hopefully it'll get played on a lot more. So anyways, thank you. Have a good night.